he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my foot with him like that, I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, ass for a connoisseur. Weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him help, yeah. Get these boys help, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. PT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that, I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. Now my head boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Give that, give that, give that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I say it to him like that, he's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, that he's coming right back.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a...
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Dak. This one is caught by Bayless Jones Jr. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a third down and 4. Now Prescott. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. A run up the gut with Montgomery. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing, Lance. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up second down. To throw, here's Lance. That's complete to Elliott. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Lance. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cowboys. Now Lance. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To throw is Lance. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a second and 9. Lance looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Lance. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, nothing yet on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Back to the air one more time. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And now it's third and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, fourth and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
They face second down and 7. To throw is Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. Prescott on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The open man is Tolbert. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Throwing, Lance. To the goal line and in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw. And that is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
This one brought in at the 16-yard line. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw, here's Lance. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one taken in by St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. To throw is Prescott. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Lance. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The Lions called their 1st timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. First down, Prescott. Now pass deep for St. Brown. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 40.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Lance. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Lance looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. By Donovan Wilson.
A lot of defenses will try to isolate the best receiver, Mike, and say, okay, we're going to take him out of the game. Well, I think in this case, we might see the offense do the exact same thing. They might take this one particular defender into pass coverage and say, we are not going to throw his way. He's already got me twice. I'm not going to let him get me again. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Pick it up. Are you kidding?
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. The Cowboys will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. Open man, the tight end Hooper. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass. This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's a run. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. He's up to the 45-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pass brought in by Ferguson. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Now, faking the give. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Lance. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Goff to throw on first down. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Lions first down. From the gun, it's Goff. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Goff to throw. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. Again, working deep downfield. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Throwing, Lance. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's Lance. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is not going to work. incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. To throw is Lance. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The Lions call their first time out. On second down, Goff. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from second and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now third and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the Lions' 43-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A pistol snap with Lance. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now a give to Gibbs, running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They run on the jet sweep. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Williams in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now, Goff. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Lance looking to throw, and this ball's going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs.
And 18 yards down. Missed the score. Cowboys 45. Lions 28. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, it's Goff. Now he'll air one out. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys will take over here just past the 30.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So it's a win for the Cowboys as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card.